chest. Get it off your 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 chest. Got it on your mind. Get it off your chest.
Yo, what's going on?
We live with it. Technical difficulties. Give us a second. Rhino, say something.
I'm saying something right now. It says Chief Sunday, but you know,
shut up.
It's not Chief Sunday.
Start that bullshit. Nah.
We started that bullshit. We started that bullshit.
What's up with the DD in the motherfucking building?
I had no control over that.
Early. I got to listen.
Yeah, man,
we was having technical difficulties, so you know we just
share the podcast. Share the podcast.
Share. Hit that like button. Share the podcast. Hit that sub, notifications, all that good shit. But it's Championship Sunday.
We ain't gonna find them too much, you know what I'm saying?
It's Chief Sunday.
It's Championship Sunday.
Share the podcast, man.
40 Sunday.
Right now. Mr. James in the motherfucking building.
Oh man, you know.
See, we gonna get it. What's up with you, man?
Man, what's up?
How you
feel? Just give me his. I know. C got something to get up from off his chest. Yeah. We gonna get it off the chest today.
Check out.
Yeah. Fuck out.
Drunkman Sunday. Let's get this shit.
You said what right now?
All I said is Drunkman Sunday. Let's get this shit.
Hell yeah, man. You got to speak up a little bit, bro. Speak up a little bit today. It's hype. So we can hear you. There you go. Now I want to pop up for me. Hit that like button. She was doing live on Facebook too today.
Fuck that, man.
Oh yeah, fuck Facebook.
You know them motherfuckers be, bro.
Fuck Facebook.
Them motherfuckers don't be, you know what I'm saying? We be on live on Facebook. Them motherfuckers don't want to tap in with the Facebook.
Man. Where y'all?
Entertain the folks, goddammit.
Are y'all fucking hyped?
We good. We starting up, man. You know. Yeah, of course. You know, motherfuckers. You know, motherfuckers is always late to the party.
Hey, audience, y'all gonna be chill?
Please.
Y'all gonna be chill? We're gonna be chill today. We're gonna be chill today. Dang.
Let's be respectful.
Let's be respectful. Look, Miss James like,
right.
They got
Well, let me talk about why you bringing up
Sunday? It should be about nothing but Chiefs.
You bringing up old stuff.
Chiefs. There you go with that Chiefs. It's all about the Chiefs, but nah.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Huh?
Hit the vocals for him?
I ain't trying to check. I went through a goddamn thing.
Hey man, get it cracked.
I
thought Rhino was going to talk about his Niners today.
Man, Rhino don't want to talk about a goddamn thing. We're not many things.
For what, man? So y'all can just hate.
Let's get this shit. That's not waiting no good. Y'all know the countdown. Give it to us.
Title Chief Sunday. Like, what the fuck, man?
2,
1.
What it is, y'all? We back another episode.
Your mic.
I'm your host, Terry. Fellas, with me in the building.
You got the broken mic.
Let them know what it is.
What's good, everybody? CJ, Mr. Get Up Chest Podcast. We here. We live Sunday, Chief Sunday. We better get it. I'm turned up.
First,
Are you turned up? Cause I'm turned up. Are y'all turned up? Cause we turned up. Well, we about to get turned
it's
up.
Mike.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah, Mike's is not. It's not popping. They can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yours and Arthur's.
Oh, shit. Is it popping back here? Back here?
It's popping.
Nah, it's
Is it
not.
popping
Nothing.
right on?
A little bit. Talk more. Talk more.
Yep.
Okay. Yours is good.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yours is good. Yours is good.
How about that one?
Nah, you low.
That's his shit was on.
Oh, that's because his mic was off.
Your shit was
He was picking up. He was picking up people.
I heard you talking about my stuff too. Yeah. I heard you. Yeah. No. You talking about you just a broke ass shit over there. I heard you, mama.
I think I interrupted Rhino too. I think I interrupted Rhino.
Go ahead, Rhino. Go ahead.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Rhino once again. Drunk Man Sunday, Championship Sunday, not just Chiefs Sunday, but Championship Sunday. Got my Niners in the playoffs once again. We got to go to that Super Bowl. Let's get this shit.
I don't even want to bring that on up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let you have that one, man. San Francisco, man. But you know it's KC all day. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I was with
He said something about Mahomes, and I was like, nah, bro, Rams.
I just can't. But hey, man, you know, it's what it is, man. What's going on? It's your boy Arthur Smith the Fourth back at it, man. Get it off your chest podcast, Drunk Man Sunday. About to get drunk as fuck in this bitch. Get the shit off your chest, man. Let's go.
You know how this go. We get shit off our chest. It's been a day, a week, a month, a year. But folks feel like get off our chest. We get off our chest. We really just don't give a fuck.
All right, Twister. Get up on the motherfucking Twist.
What we drinking? Oh, the bomb. Hey, the bomb. And we gotta start it off like we always started off, man.
Hey, man. Y'all know what today is, man. It's Drunk Man Sunday. Now they're the Queens, man. See a shot, take a shot. Make sure y'all go check out everybody loves golf, y'all. Let's get it. You want a cash app or something? You want a cash app? We keep getting this about
Yes,
cash, man. What a cash app, man? Come on, bro.
Hey, man, you hear that, man? We gotta like, comment, and subscribe.
I need to send a cash app.
What a
Hey, I like button.
Tell the folks like, comment, and subscribe so we can get some bread. So that way we can sit. You gotta say it again every time. 75.
Shit, I'm waiting on y'all, man. Look, stop paying attention to the audience. Let's do this.
I can't help it, man. God damn it. Hey, man.
Come on, man. Get it too. Get it too. We need to turn
I'm
on the show.
on. I'm on.
Jesus.
Nigga, that's some of the smoothest shit. That shit smooth. That's Lil Wayne right there. That's Weezy.
I don't know who it is because I ain't paying this, y'all.
That's Weezy. You said that, too?
I ain't paying.
Duh.
I don't know who it is. Is it some liquor?
Name like 3 times.
He said,
Let's get in sync.
let's go. Let's go.
Let's all get in sync. Oh. I hate to start this off, but it gotta be said.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give a condolences to the Scott family. As they mourn the loss of Rick. You know what I'm saying? If you know Rick, he was, you know what I'm saying, funny. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate what happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
And my prayers is out for his family. My condolences. And we're gonna miss you, Rick. For real, man. He was a good dude, man. And it's just sad that the shit happened, dog, over some stupid bullshit, man. So Rick, we love you, man. And let's get a moment of silence for Rick. We're gonna miss you, Rick, man. Y'all family, we love you, man. I keep your heads high, man, as I'm mourning this loss. It's tremendous all, man. But rest in peace, Rick, man, and save some room for us, bro.
This also goes out to everybody that's lost lives in 2022. It's starting out being crazy. There's a lot of lost lives and over on my side too.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get this shit. Give me y'all covered.
Niggas say, get off of that somber moment. It's messed up, though, man. Yeah, 2022, man, it started off kind of freaky. I mean, it's awful. 2020, bro. From 2020 to 2021 to 2022, this shit is just a continuous cycle of bullshit, it feels like. You know what? I should have known 2022 was gonna be bullshit when the first day Betty White died. I was like, damn, Betty White died. I was like, what the fuck? The first day, goddamn, she's supposed to be 100. Thought she was supposed to make it. She was supposed to make it to 100.
Ain't nothing wrong with Betty White, man. Love
Ain't
me
nothing
some
wrong,
Betty
man.
White. I used to go with Grandpa all the time and watching Golden Girls.
But that's
like,
what I'm saying. That's how I knew. That's how I knew 2022 was gonna be some bullshit. And the first news I heard was Betty.
how old was Betty White when she
She was
passed?
like 99.
99.
She
Bro,
was,
I think, man, you 99 when you pass, you done live life, man.
you definitely live like
done
that. I
lived life.
swear to God, it didn't hit you by a shot still.
It did. It
I
did.
swear it did. Like gonna live 110.
I didn't even know John Madden was still alive.
John Man.
They say he passed.
That's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up.
I ain't
I
gonna
didn't
front
know
though.
John Madden was
Taco in the
still
motherfucking building. What's up with the taco?
Sorry, y'all.
I said,
Let me see.
he ain't
74
hosted the
yeah.
last two Super Bowls, so I knew that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh yeah.
That nigga said.
Bob
John
Saget.
Yeah, Bob. Hey, man.
Yeah, Bob Saget too, man.
You know what's crazy? I don't remember Bob Saget from like Full House. I remember
do.
Bob Saget
That-
from Half Baked. Nigga. I
I
said, different
remember,
goat.
I remember, really remember
I
from
seen him.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, that's too.
Yeah,
I
he's-
saw him on one stand up or something. Then he was cussing his
I
ass off, and I
never
was
his
like,
stand up was different though.
I forgot he did that, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I seen. Oh, let's get this shit, man. What I say, you got something to get up off your chest, man. Let the people know what you got to get it off your chest.
nigga, this ain't necessary. Nothing. I'm pretty sure, man. After talking with y'all, man, I'm realizing there's some shit that goes down. Like
It is.
it makes you really scared to take your kids to the hospital, knowing that at any given moment that they can look at you as an abusive parent and try to take away your fucking children just for trying to do the right thing. So I don't fuck with children. Took my damn child down there for a dog bite, and them motherfuckers try to hold us hostage. Like, fuck children's mercy on my end, bro. I can't deal with that.
Like they,
That's how them
I
social
can't
workers
deal.
get
I
paid,
can't.
man.
I can't deal with that shit. Like, and they honestly, in their heart, feel like they know what's best for a household they've never been in.
That's how them
You
social
like-
workers get paid.
like, that don't make no
motherfuckers be having
sense.
kids. They suck. So how you gonna tell me how to fuck to parent a child? You ain't even got
You
one.
ain't got one. You
I
ain't
don't
got
care,
one.
man. It's all a setup.
That shit is all a fucking stuff to
It's
get
like,
money.
What's
Yeah.
crazy is damn if you do, damn if you don't. Say you didn't take it.
Say if I didn't,
They
yeah.
would've taken you-
How
they
many
would've got you
motherfucking
for
kids
being-
get slipped through the crack on that
You
shit,
know what I'm saying?
bro?
They would have got you for being what they call that shit
Neglect.
neglect. They would
Neglectful
have got you
parent.
for neglect. They
Yeah.
would
Got
have
you
said
for
you a
neglect.
neglectful parent. You didn't do it, but then when you do, you think you're doing the right thing to take them down there to like, all right, let's get this shit, and then they recommended you to go elsewhere, like okay, to get a second look.
All the setup,
But
and
then-
everybody talking to you like everything's good. You asking like, hey, when we going home? No, like, I didn't come here for this.
Mhm.
Like, when we gonna be able to go home? Oh, no, blood work. I don't know where we're waiting on toxology reports. We're
Nah, they waiting on that.
other bullshit. Like, then you like,
Well, all in all, they setting you up for the okie doke.
bro,
They
we
set-
have no control.
they
The state basically, if they want to, and what also made me realize is that if I go to the hospital and I say that I'm feeling down, nigga, they can say that I'm crazy if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I need is a racist white person to be like, you know what, this nigga crazy,
Why you think so many people get slipped into depression?
and I don't want him on the streets just because he looked like a motherfucker that was still a radio, and now he's crazy. He's on 5150 and the state holding your ass. You can't get out. Like that shit is stupid. Bro. I can't fuck with
Yeah,
that.
it's crazy.
real, man.
It's a fucked up system.
So
bro.
me as my household, what we're gonna be working on is actual herbal medicine. How to heal yourself, how to sew up your own fucking stitches, nigga, how to grow your own fucking food. You know what I'm saying? How to survive on yourself. Because
you doing that,
any-
they still say you neglect.
hey, they ain't gonna
Ain't that some shit?
Hey.
They gonna tell you how to do with in your household.
we off the grid, boy.
And you see why so many
Why
people
motherfuckers really want to get off the grid and live that sovereign life though.
You
Niggas
see
want to
why
be
so
caught
many
claiming
people
sovereign.
are
Like,
doing their own thing because when you try to do the right thing, you still get, you know what I'm saying?
Why you
Money.
Why you think
It's money.
a woman can just go into file for what is it child support? And what they do to the dad, they send him a letter. Hey, you need to sign this, have this back into us by so and so time. They don't question the father. They don't ask what's going on. They don't ask if he's paying anything. They just sign this
She said it.
and get it back
Do it.
to us. She's putting you on child support. It's odd.
It ain't nothing you can do about that shit, bro.
They want you in the system.
Yeah, bro. And it's money. And the whole thing is, it's money to take from people that don't got it.
And they want to fix it.
And then they wonder why some of these dudes just don't work.
Or go rob nigga for what, nigga? Or just sell drugs.
Child support, nigga. You wouldn't want to work either.
I'd rather sell drugs and then take this non-tax money, and then I have to worry about no motherfucking body else taking my shit from it.
You know,
Like, what the fuck you talking about?
Like, I don't get regular checks. They pay me under the table. Like, why is that?
cousin, motherfucker. I might gonna get this fucking check.
Snatching that shit from your check. Think about
I
what.
swear to
50,
God, I
60
feel like I had a homeboy that was getting child support taken from him, and the stress from that shit gave the nigga a stroke. 30 years old,
most
bro.
they can take, it would depend on what state you was like half.
Like half.
You busting your ass.
Half. Remember Eddie Murphy said that shit? Half.
And then they take half of your shit. Half. And they get their little cut, and then they send it to the mom. Half.
And what the mama do with
You
it?
did all the work.
No
You
way.
did
No,
half.
man.
Like, we might as well get into it since we on this topic. You want to play the video? Yeah, we didn't want to already went there. Go ahead and play the video for the people, man. We're gonna say we, but shit, we might since they took us there. We got, you know, it's gonna be some people that not like this. Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm sorry, it didn't sound like this.
What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
If there wasn't government assistance, there'd be a lot more deadbeat mothers than there are deadbeat fathers.
So, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel?
I feel like that's facts. Women get government assistance off the littlest shit. And it don't just come with child support. It come with child support, food stamps. What else they get? Is it TANF? Medical assistance. They get all that shit. I mean, of course, it's Section 8. It's supposed to be for the kids, supposedly. But how much money of that money do they getting from the government women actually using on their kids?
See, bro, the whole thing is with that bullshit. How I see it too. How fucking intriguing is it to say that if you don't have a man in your house, I will give you money and pay for your fucking funds? It all circles back to how the fuck I feel like this shit is set up. Nigga, you cannot have a full house. How come I can't be a husband and still ask the government for assistance? How come I can't really try to be
have all that
righteous?
shit,
Nah,
this
bro.
ain't reality though. Like,
No, I'm
shit happens.
serious question. How come do my household have to be broken for me to get assistance? How many niggas, you know, living at the fucking house that's still there, Section 8, and every time that inspection comes, I gotta move my sneakers. I gotta move my sneakers, cuz these motherfuckers can't help.
They ain't supposed to know you live here.
They ain't supposed to know you live here. But I do live here, and I love my fucking family. We just ain't got it. And this is another way for them to tear us apart.
That's keep the man out of the house.
It's another way to keep the man out of the house, man.
Keep the black man out of the house.
Not
See,
the,
brother.
not the other man. Black man.
Now, what was crazy is it don't matter what they apply for. They come for straight. Like, what's crazy is if a woman, like, you know, man, health insurance is high, man.
Yeah.
It's high as hell. And you know what I'm saying? You like, if she apply for, so she ain't got you on child support or none of that. But if she apply for what's the Medicaid, they coming straight. Not only that, they coming for the father. Mm-hmm. They gonna make your ass pay child support. They trying to get that money back some way somehow. Mm-hmm. You like, hold on, you call her like, hold on, bitch. Damn. You know, I thought we was good. You know what I'm saying? What's this about? And then you know, she got to explain to you like, it's because, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get Medicaid. Like, come on now, our insurance ain't covering everything.
Mm-hmm. She still gotta sign that shit, even when she get Medicaid. She still gotta put you on that shit. It ain't like you sign up for Medicaid and they put you on. She still gotta sign off on that shit. So that means, nigga, you wasn't fucking with.
It's crazy, bro. The system is all fucked up, bro. Like,
bro, we need to make it where
it's not.
Black parents, black mamas, black daddies, we can give without the fucking state. We don't need child support. I'm gonna give you child support, but we need to figure out something out together.
But you know why they go for it? They go for it because it's the easy way out. Mm-hmm. It's like, how many women have you heard try to use that as a fucking weapon? Like, you ain't gonna take care of your kid. I'm putting your ass on child support. That's a weapon. Yeah, it shouldn't be looked at as a weapon, but they use it as a weapon. They use that because they want to get back at the male. Then once he's on it, he's on that for the rest of the fucking time that the child is. And it's probably longer if you go to college.
That's what I'm saying. That's at the college.
Yeah, if you go to college, you probably on that long. Depends on the state too. So it's like, bro, they use that as a weapon, and they acknowledge it as like it's some kind of.
A lot of these women get to live a good lifestyle
because of the government assistance. Mm-hmm. Crazy, man.
Because of that, I'm not even talking about the government assistance.
Like, it's a facade of a good lifestyle.
It's not a good lifestyle at all.
It's not a good lifestyle when you can't pick and choose where you live. Them motherfuckers tell you where to live. They designate areas for motherfuckers in Section 8. And it sounds so good.
You got government assistance. I need to get a house. I need to put on this
You
waiting
get a
list
house,
real
you can
quick.
get a house in this urban area. that we
Yeah,
designed for you.
with the rest of these,
Crime is high, motherfucker.
Mm.
We can get, we definitely smoke here. That's not a problem.
yeah,
Like, man, fuck.
they don't care. It's a free
But
household.
let's
the
I do want to say this. You
Go
say
ahead.
with the crime is high. We gotta be the ones to fix our own community. See, we in them shitty ass places, but have we ever took the time out to rebuild on these places?
Nope.
These shitty apartments can be whatever we want them to be if we came as a collective group to make sure it is. If somebody in that motherfucker, somebody baby daddy know how to do electricity. Somebody baby daddy know how to do
plumbing.
motherfucking HVAC.
Mhm.
Somebody baby daddy a goddamn mechanic. Somebody in that motherfucking realm know how to do all this shit to keep this community up.
Right.
But we choose not to.
That takes leaders as talking.
So what is that, boo?
Bro. It takes leaders to actually say, you know what, bro, you actually know how to do HVAC. You know how to do electricity. You know how to do plumbing.
Like,
how about we just pull up to this
like,
motherfucking apartment?
We all
It's-
okay.
it's
We
good.
got all these apartment complexes. Everybody can pitch in on something to make sure this man got the equipment, the tools to fix whatever's going on.
So what changed though? Because it used to be like,
Nigga,
I
we
know
lazy.
grandma had
we
somebody
hate
in
each
the
other.
neighborhood to
lazy.
fix
We hate each
everything.
other. We
No,
hate
no,
each
no, no,
other.
no. We lazy. You want to know why? How many times have you pulled up in the actual apartment, or not even apartment complex, into a CVS, to a Dollar General, where they got the hair salon next to it, and then where they got the pawn shop next to it, you know what I'm saying? And you just see filth. We did that, nigga. Ain't nobody white just come outside and just put that shit outside. Ain't nobody white put them damn hot Cheeto wrappers and them weaves outside them diapers. Nigga, we did that. And we don't even know what we had. Every time we get something, we fuck it up sometimes. It's us. I'm black. I can hold myself accountable for that shit. We throw shit out the window.
Exactly. We do.
Fuck.
We do.
We don't hold up community.
Well, hold on, because when you go into these other neighborhoods, why is it that we don't see no weeds? Why is it we don't see no alleyways?
It's taxes, bro. They pay more taxes. They get more state
Ah,
assistance.
shit.
So that's why we got to do it by ourselves. Back in the '64, and the fucking Panthers who started, bro, they started that shit themselves. They started educational programs by themselves. Panthers had to do that shit. They got their own groceries. They got their own education, and they started all that shit. We don't do that now.
We don't do that no more.
We
We're
don't do that.
lazy.
Motherfuckers
We
they
don't
worry
do that
about that.
shit
They worry
now.
about Balenciagas
And then you can go to everybody like, hey man, I'm trying to do this, that, and the commit. Man, I ain't into all that, man. Go on with that, bud. Man, I ain't doing that. Nigga, black folks don't want to do that shit no more, bro. They don't want. They always say they want to do unity, but they don't really want to do unity.
It's funny though. We're complaining. Nah, but fuck that.
We definitely
Nah. You right.
We definitely complain.
Fucking right. Yeah, niggas play.
But you know what I also know that's not our fault? The streets ain't our fault. How
Streets ain't our fault.
come on 39th Street I can ride down and fuck up my whole shocks, fuck up my rims, fuck up more money that I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? The system is made for me to fuck up, but in Leewood I can drive smooth.
But even when they do fix
No hills. For
They put a goddamn metal plate over the damn pothole.
metal plate, and then the metal plate crooked.
Yeah.
Why is the metal plate crooked? Bro, it's crooked. Come on, bro. Y'all fucking sign. Y'all know y'all fucking. I know y'all fucking on my rims, my suspension, my alignment.
But let somebody get tired of seeing that shit. They go get their own shit, make their own concrete. They gonna complain. They gonna come over there. What you doing? This is good. You know what I'm saying? This is.
And then on top of that, we ain't got the bag to go drop off at the goddamn governor and be like, "Yo, fix this. We paved these roads here. We need you to do the same thing you're doing in Shawnee, in Leewood, Overland Park, and Lee Summit, fucking Blue Springs.
You know that's gonna take.
The Legends.
You know
I need all that. I need all that right
You know
here.
what that's
North
gonna take?
side, baby. I need that. South side, we need that.
You want it done?
Independence, we need that. Come on, bro.
You gonna have to go as a collective, you know. But like I said, motherfuckers always feel we got this mentality that we always feel like we don't like they all like black folks. They always say, man, I'm my own man. I got my own mind. Instead of coming to fucking together, we so divisive.
Forming the Unimind. You ever seen that movie Internals? That shit, that Marvel shit.
I ain't watched it yet.
Nigga, they formed some shit called a Unimind, nigga, and basically all of them come together and get so powerful that nothing can fuck with them. That's exactly what black people need to do. We need to form a Unimind. Come together and fuck up everything.
It
sounds like broken records while saying that though.
Man, but you know the funny thing is, and the sad thing is, I sure every time somebody
I know
does
we say that, but we don't do it.
it's funny, you know, we can say that, we can try to do that. And anytime somebody white say that shit, or
They do it.
say that shit, they do it. They don't never say, "Oh, that's a fucking fantasy." That's something that could be. That sounds good. Ain't nobody white ever said that shit. They say, "Let's do it, nigga. Let's colonize. Let's take over." Ain't nobody Asian said that shit. Nah, nigga, let's get this shit, boy. Man, that shit weird to me sometimes.
We hate each other for some fucking reason.
It's weird. It don't sound good. It can be real.
It don't, man. Let's hit these shots, man. You know, we took it to a revolutionary place. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere, sometimes that shit will come out of you, man.
Every time I get on this motherfucker, my fault. I talk too much. I know niggas know the direction of the conversation. I talk too much.
But I do. I'm gonna talk to you. I talked to y'all about earlier. So, like I said, me and my brother was talking, and you know, on that rap shit. You know, like I said, they used to call me M80. Well, I call myself M80. Earl, you was on that track, you remember? And as I go back, yeah, you was rapping too. Yeah. He even got a track.
You're a mistake. You're a mistake. I want to hear that. I want to hear that shit.
Oh, you was rapping. Oh, no.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
You got a track with my brother? You got a track with Reese.
I ain't never heard it.
Yeah, boy, you ain't heard it?
No, not nigga. I moved like. Now I gotta find it. Now I gotta find it.
Hear it.
But
I want to hear that shit.
back then, I was just like so nervous to do. See, that shit was natural. And I was just so nervous, and I was just doing like a little drop type of ordeal.
Right.
And now I listen to it now, and that shit just made me fucking cringe. It made me cringe at how I sound. But I told my brother, let me do that shit now. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill that shit because just like I said, this within this last year, I done came out of a shell. The personality has always been there.
Mm-hmm.
It just this podcast is really what took it out.
Right.
Because back then I used to care what motherfuckers had to say about me, how they felt. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I wonder what these people gonna say. I used to care about that shit. So I used to be like, nah, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it. Now I just don't give a fuck. If it's something I want to do, I'm gonna do it. If I want to do a motherfucking drop, I'm gonna do a drop. If I want to go out and do a commercial, I'm gonna do a commercial. If I want to go out and promote some shit, sit on the corner and promote, I'm gonna do that shit. Because I don't give a fuck right now. Motherfuckers, they call me cocky, no motherfucker, I'm confident within myself.
So I'm
going up out of my fucking shell. Why? Because I believe in the dream. I believe in the team. And you know what? We're gonna make this big thing happen. Why? I'm telling you, I didn't dedicate it to this podcast, and anything I dedicate to, I make pop. And that's a guarantee.
This nigga done made a commercial.
God damn it.
Bring your big ass on down and get you off the chest.
I say that to say this. Get out your shell, man. If it's something you want to do that shit. Don't matter if you fail, all you did, it's a learning experience.
It is.
All right, I did it this way, it didn't work. Let me go back and do it.
Could never say I couldn't try.
It's trial and error.
Motivation.
Regret it'd be a bitch.
Then,
honestly,
you know, people talk about competition. We in a saturated market. There's a lot of podcasts.
Facts.
I don't look at them as competition. I look at them
It's opportunity.
not just opportunity. I look at them as like I could learn something from them. I could learn this podcast. Oh, I like the topic that they talk about. Okay, maybe you know what I'm saying. We all got different audiences. Let me bring that over. But I never talk about somebody else's topic without paying them homage.
Yeah, facts.
I look at them like we can all learn something from each other. Like I like the way that they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how can I implement that into what we got going on? Not bite that shit word for word or image. You know what I'm saying? Image for image, but take something from that and put my own spin to it, and still pay them homage because I got the idea from them.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Jay-Z do that all goddamn
You
time.
can do that.
Every rapper.
Jay-Z did that.
If you cook,
say Big's verse, I'm bigging up my brother. That's what that nigga said.
if you cook, and you and this person make the same thing, but they do something slightly different. Instead of downing them and talking about them, ask them like, hey man, what you know,
I'm trying to get.
You know, like, it ain't like, but a lot of us, we look at each other as competition. I'm like, hey, well, shit, I did it. You know, I add this to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But just because they added it to it and you try it, it may not taste the same. Because they may have told you some ingredient and they ain't gonna give them all the sauce now. But they be like, hey, try using this with it. Like you want to make your shit fluffier. Look, add a little milk to it. You want it to be a little bigger? add milk and egg to it.
That's
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
Adding
Shit
your own
like
spin
that.
to the recipe, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just use your own spin, but you can get it fluffy. You can use your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you.
Everybody gonna start thinking you talking about drugs. You make it fluffy. You add some recipe into it, add baking powder, water, stir it up. It make it fluffy.
If it's something I need to know, I hit him because that nigga's I don't know why he ain't got his own recipe like that, but you know what I'm saying? That's his engineer right there. Something with it come to editing.
Listen.
Who the first person I come to?
You come to me, man.
I come to you because I don't know shit about this. I try it. I'm like, man, fuck this. I say, hey man, let me see if you chop this up. Cause you're good at it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can piggyback off each other without it being a competition.
What program you use? I mean, not trying to give away for the people. Trying to give away for the people. But I mean, hey, after this, we'll chat. Hey, after this.
Don't give out the sauce. I give out the sauce, man.
I'm done giving out the sauce for free.
We'll chat.
That is true because we did that before.
I'm done giving it away for
work
free.
out like
I'm
like
done giving it away for free. You want if it's a vision that you got, you want me to help you expand your vision, you're gonna have to pay me, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, pay him.
Ain't gonna be
because
what's that shit? Ain't gonna be none of that. Look. If you want to learn more, click on the link right here.
Click the link below. Be like,
Would you like to know more?
Right down.
This class will give you the need to know of how to edit. You get 45 minutes with me alone. $12 gets you started.
Act now.
But you know why? But you know why? That's because
tomorrow.
Damn right.
Tomorrow.
Act
Damn
now.
right.
Call now.
They asking for too much. It's like if I got something that I want to give to the world, it's like you're gonna pay for it anyway if you come to me about it. So why not pay for it and I give you that knowledge for yourself?
By yourself.
Okay, I know we've been taking up the mic.
We are.
I got the sound.
D must be behind.
Hey D, send me that track, bro. I want to hear that shit.
But
I ain't heard that
we
one.
gotta stop looking at each other and stop listening and stay looking at
I
each
want
other.
to hear it.
We can build off each other, man.
Yeah, man. That's why we got
You
the
never know.
podcast convention coming up.
You never know. I can have a vision, but this person can bring it out more.
What's up with it,
And vice versa, man. So don't be afraid to ask for help.
It's like, cool, man.
That's pride, man.
My problem ain't that. Look,
Nah, bro.
my problem ain't that.
That's one thing I
goddamn,
never
I
be
can't-
ashamed to
I
ask
can't.
for. Fucking help, nigga. You think I'm gonna be ashamed to ask for help?
But it's
help.
But my thing is the motherfuckers that don't want to share the information.
Hey.
I'm like, what you been a bitch for?
Did just say
That's
you
that
ain't
crabs-
give. You
that's that
did.
crabs in the
You
bucket.
did just say, bro. No.
I just say give all the help up. Even if you want to pay it, some niggas was like, nah, bro, you good.
Nah, Radical shit.
What's that dude named Mr. Organic?
Yeah.
I watched the interview with them on No Jumper. They was talking to two other chicks. I don't know if they had OnlyFans or what. I don't know what they were doing. But the chick was basically considering herself. She called herself the one or whatever. And they was asking them. It was Mr. Organic and it was some other guy on there. And they was asking them like, why do you consider yourself as the one? Like, what is the one? And the way she was explaining it, she was basically saying she don't want to give out too much information about why she is the one because she don't want other females to like, you know what I'm saying, try to take her this shit like that. I'm like, damn, like, and they was letting her know like, if you got this information, you can better somebody
You
else.
can't just call yourself the one.
Saying the same thing that we saying, like,
So
I got
Neo.
this information, I'm gonna share it with you because I got multiple things that I do. So why not give out that information to help you better yourself to get where I'm at? He wasn't trying to charge nobody for it. He wasn't trying to get over on nobody for it. It wasn't no scam shit. He just like, I'm gonna give you that information.
And
man.
just
Because honestly, because what that does, that does something. That's just, no. My whole thing is not even that. Just look at it in an internal aspect of it, bro. It's a good feeling to give. To give, bro. It's just a good feeling. Coaches sometimes. Sometimes, not all coaches, but coaches coach little kids a lot because they just see potential. They just see, and I don't want no money from you. Bro, I just see that you can do something, and I don't want you to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like it just feels good to give sometimes, bro. That's what that shit is, bro. And then people that don't,
because they give
they
you
miss
the
it.
game.
bro, to see somebody.
Well, don't mean you gonna do it like that.
Exactly. You your own person. You
What
can't
you were
do
saying
what
right now? Hold
somebody
on.
else
Shut
do.
up, nigga.
How? To see somebody to excel.
Oh, goddamn mind, nigga.
I couldn't hear my nigga. I couldn't hear my nigga.
That'll be the first time we throw a nigga off the show.
I couldn't hear my nigga.
Hey, I'm about to forget I'm here, man. Fuck this shit.
My brother, bro. Yeah, this is my brother.
Hey, that nigga beat. That nigga beat.
I said it.
Like Jay
I
said,
said it. I said it. Niggas is like, y'all that close? Y'all that close?
Nah.
Y'all that
Being in the
close?
motherfucking building.
Go ahead, right
Hey,
now.
y'all niggas about to forget I'm here. Nah, to see somebody, you give somebody advice to, or see him excel at that shit feels hella fucking good.
It does. So you cut me off, and that's all he had.
That's about it.
Let's take this shot.
Cut me off, and that's it.
Hey, nigga, I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to hear my cuz, bro.
I do apologize today, man.
He talking about San Francisco. I'm sorry. I wanted to hear the San Francisco man.
Hey, man, with me, it's a
All
lot
KC.
going on. So, we making the best of Drunk Man Sunday today. We having some good conversation. Hopefully y'all acknowledging the knowledge.
Hey, we got something real special coming up. I can't wait till it drop. You see, I do this because I'm trying to put the pressure on a certain individual. So I can't wait till it drop.
Ain't you proud of me? My waves in.
Yeah, dude, you ain't got no head on today, so that's what's up. I'm just, all right, baby, out.
You gone, girl?
All right, baby. See, I'm waiting on it to drop. It's dope, bro. I'm you know why I can't wait for it to drop? Because I'm so excited about it. Because I know you're gonna put that spin on it. And just had that motherfucker just jumping like Jordan. Jumping like Jordan. I know this week has been stressful for you. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking shit with real. Your mental is more important, bro. Because if your mental ain't there, you're not gonna be with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that you just like, you know, just like I'm gonna get. I know you're gonna turn that motherfucker out, bro.
As much as we talking about, you definitely solidified this a lot. Is like taking a break, like a mental break, and just going out like to the park or to a cliff or some shit, and nigga just chill. I told Ryan knew I was stressed out. I was like, bro, I need something, bro. I went to Ryan's last night, allegedly, and he, and you know, bro, he was like, I got you, brother. Quick, yeah, man. He was supposed to be here. You know that lazy nigga. He probably sleep, but he yeah, nah, he ain't sleep.
That it is so good. When
you met LeBron.
I was just saying, you said Ron.
we come,
But speaking of motherfucker, where the fuck show at? I called this. You know this nigga didn't pick up my fucking phone call.
So Aaron Ron supposed to be here?
Nah, Ron's supposed to be here. I called show for him to be here too, but he ain't that nigga.
you know, I think he's still recovering. You know, he cut that shit twice.
Shit, Ron had that shit twice.
Right.
The KK say you there, boy. You can't come.
No,
twice.
But
no.
my thing is with that. When I say take a mental break, straight up. When I say that, cut off everything. When I mean cut off everything, stay the fuck off of social media.
Mm-hmm.
Take a day off of fucking work. Like I said, go to a lake, a park, wherever that will help ease your mind. A beautiful scene.
Yeah.
You can watch a goddamn creek and you can just hear that motherfucker that water just going over there and that sound.
The water.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard in the sense of.
But sometimes you gotta do that. Even if you know what I'm saying, your significant other get upset, they gonna understand. You gonna like, look, it wasn't that I was ignoring you, nothing. I just needed this time for myself. Mm-hmm. Like you don't know what the fuck I was going through, and this shit been so stressful on me that I just needed time for myself.
Yeah, and you
know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I would do the same. I would do the same for mine. I'm like, I understand. You know what I'm saying? You need to get away. You either been working your ass off, and it's like, especially it sucks when you work your ass off and then you got nothing to show for it. You know how fucking frustrating that shit is.
So look, I'm gonna say this because I feel like it's not said a lot, especially in especially with males. You know what I'm saying? Men, as much as we do, we need rewards. And I'm not saying that in the sense of like I give you something, you give me something back. I'm saying in the sense of if you do something to something, if you do something for somebody, even though as a man you don't ask for shit, right?
Real men don't ask.
Real men don't ask
These
shit.
Them niggas ask.
If a motherfucking response gives you a reward for it, or any type of recollection or response to it, it builds our ego. Not in a bad way. It fills our ego, right?
Yeah.
We don't get that enough as men. We don't get response from whoever we want to get a response to as men. You can do something for somebody just like, oh no, man, you cool. But the fact that you did it and they say thank you for it, you feel fulfilled, right?
That's why it's so cool being a father.
Yes.
Because it's like you feel nothing fulfills you like your baby.
Like your kid.
They honestly make you feel like a freaking superhero.
Yes.
Like my son told me one time we was at Branson, my dude, and then because I knew I couldn't do this shit, it was fucking crazy. This nigga fucking said, he said, "Yo, I'm not scared of no roller coaster. If it was to break down, I just think that my dad would just grab me up and like, and I was like, fuck, because I know I'm a grown up.
Right.
I'm a grown man. Unless you right here, my guy, I can't say
But he don't know that.
Pretty dope.
So that feels like then what it also do is put the battery in your back.
Yes.
That battery is charged now. He's like, bro, I gotta do it now. I gotta be Superman. I have to work out now. I gotta stay healthy now because this motherfucker think I got a cape somewhere and I can fly.
They see it.
I gotta be Black Panther.
I'm gonna tell you, one of the greatest feelings I had out there on that day. I got to ride the roller coaster with both of my kids. See, when I did it before, cheers. So we couldn't. So she wasn't able to get on this, but I got to ride roller coaster. And it felt so like just me being in line and they there too. I'm like, I'm really about to ride the roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, and then we just, me,
might die.
We sitting in the front. We're sitting in the front row. What we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Like, no, this
That's
is good stories,
This
y'all
is
got.
it.
But tell you, I don't ride no goddamn roller coaster. As big as the fuck he is.
You don't do roller coasters, cuz?
Well, he did.
Hey.
He did.
I don't ride roller coasters.
Not yet.
My son is big as fuck. He don't ride no roller coasters.
He like motherfucking words of fun.
Like,
Sam Cyclone, nigga. Sam Cyclone. He ain't going to Sam Cyclone.
But you gotta think about it too. Like,
You get hurt better quicker in football than you will on a roller
but
coaster.
you gotta think about like, you remember the first time I rode a roller coaster?
Yeah, good. But you know what? My first time riding the Mamba.
Hell yeah.
My first
Trying to get some ass.
My first time riding the Mamba was with a girl. I would never ride the Mamba. Even we would go to
We'd be like,
I would get on the Timberwolf and leave it at that.
Remember the
which is
burger-
the
the
worst
burger place
fucking ride
next
to
to
get
it.
on.
nigga.
But then I went on a date. You know what I'm saying? We was at World of Fun, and then she was like, "Yes, get on the Mamba." And then I'm looking at me like,
You got to.
I was like, "We getting on this motherfucker.
got
Let's
to,
go.
bro.
Let's go."
You got
I was
to.
scared shitless.
These niggas
But then
skydive.
y'all
niggas making
when
roller
you do
coasters
it-
like skydive.
But then when you do it, I was like, "Oh man,
Gotta be brave for your child, man.
I'm gonna do it now."
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sitting in the front. This motherfucking roller coaster beside the Timberwood, man. That motherfucker.
Well, the timber
You
will
a
give you
headache,
a
bro.
headache, bro. That motherfucker clackety clack, clackety.
Oh yeah, every time.
I hate
now it's the
that
boomerang that gave me a fucking headache.
Really? I fucks with the
I
boomerang.
hate the boomerang.
I love it.
Fuck that mama.
Hey,
Boomerang.
what was crazy, and me and D was talking about this.
Hey, when you came to KC,
You not gonna.
I know I ain't been to World of Fun yet.
He can't.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it's
damn.
Hey, is Wilson Fun 6 Flags?
And then he came.
I said right that we have similar have to at Discovery Kingdom.
I've been to Six Flags one time, nigga. They had the Batman. That shit was cool.
Oh shit, y'all got a boomerang over at KC?
Boomerang's trash, bro, to me, bro.
Right, book.
It's crazy because we got a boomerang too. That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna give me a headache, bro. That's what we was talking about. That shit was
We're going back and forth and shit.
trash.
That shit, I hate that.
Jared in the motherfucking building.
No, but
Jasmine in the building. Appreciate you, Jared.
and
That's
hold
Jared,
on,
not J-Rock. That's Jared.
hold on.
You're
He got
been doing this.
That's what I'm saying. DJ Flow, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he won.
DJ Boomerati, man.
He pop here
Yeah,
now and then.
yeah,
Again. Boomer. Hey, yo, Boomer been streaming.
DJ Boomerati,
Boomer been
bro.
doing like
Check
we
him
been
out.
doing
He
them,
hard.
what's the
He
name?
hard.
What's it called? The competitions on
Is any?
Yeah,
Hey, Rhino,
they
you know
talking about
that
the
shit
you know
so
these San
dope,
Francisco
bro.
artists or DJs or something
We
that
trying to
you
get
be
this
They trying
motherfucker to
this
do.
nigga to do it. Dang.
There's some artists, but I don't know if they work.
Dang.
Just gotta hit them up.
I miss Jane.
I just met Mr. James today. He's cool, mo. Other than this other team stuff that's in here,
Shout out
he's
to
cool.
Mr.
Man.
James.
He cool. He cool.
Hey.
What?
Let me okay. So me
Money, man.
me and D was when we was out there in Florida, right? D did that what's that shit called? Not the slingshot. When you go up, we got that world of fun. You go all the way like you know what I'm saying. You laying down. You got the bungee cord shit. Yes.
The
It was
bungee.
300 feet in the air. Listen to me though.
What?
It was 300 feet in the air.
300 what?
But this what D.
I ain't doing that shit.
But why he did it? Hold on, listen. Well, why he did it? Listen,
205.
this is why he did it. He said he was like
Shit fun.
I can't keep being afraid of this. He was like, I gotta look at this like I look at my business.
Nigga, heights are scary. This
He's
shit
like,
is not be scary.
The worst thing is like it's only two things that's gonna happen.
There's other Jared.
We're gonna do this, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have some fun with it, or we're gonna die.
You afraid of heights, Rhino?
But he said he was like, I can't keep being afraid of this. He's like, you gotta go conquer that fear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got a business, but you want to do something, but you're afraid to do it. Like you want to start a business, but you're afraid.
That makes sense.
You gotta conquer that fear.
Ain't no front. Same thing when we hold the snake.
And then what was crazy
I
about
can't
that?
hold the snake, bro.
What's
Like,
crazy about it? When he told me that, when he
Nah, go to Petco. Like you said, they got snakes that you can just hold. Like you.
I'll
Nah, heights are crazy, bro.
But holding
what was crazy when he told me that in that analogy, I was mad I didn't get on everything.
But you know what though?
It made sense what he said.
It makes sense.
Same shit Will Smith
It makes
said
a lot
about
of fucking
skydiving.
sense. But at the same time, you got your own analogy for your own fear. You may be scared to ride that, but that's not your ultimate fear. You know what I'm saying? That may have been his ultimate fear.
A fear is a fear.
My ultimate fear.
What's your ultimate fear?
Ultimate fear?
Yeah, what scares the shit out of you to where you know you wouldn't be able to
Not
respond?
being fucking successful. That's
There you
my
go.
That's my ultimate fear. Like,
There you go.
Like dying and then being like, this nigga could have did this. This nigga could have did this. This nigga had this.
You leave like fear death and dying.
Yeah.
That's my ultimate
But
fear.
when I had my woman with me, I was like, because my ego was just like, nah, man, I can't be scared of no roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? I got on the roller coaster. Fine. Ripcord? Hell the fuck.
And you know what? Next time we at Roller
Zip line.
doing it, I'm getting on
Hey, look,
that.
I'm gonna just so happen to be with this nigga when he do it, and he gonna be like, "Cuz, come on, get off your chest." I'm like, "Shit."
Say fuck it, man.
I'm getting on that ripcord
It's gonna be
because
around for a long time, guys. We gotta make sure that it's gonna be straight going to World of Fun. May not be able to make it there for the next few years, so I got some time to prep.
They had Worlds of Fun.
you know what?
I,
We gonna do the stratus fucking spear too. We gonna get up there and ride them
I
rides
ain't
up
gonna
there.
front. I ain't gonna front. The only ride.
They gotta drop up there too.
Hey, bro.
The drop zone, man.
Rhino.
The bungee cord.
Have you ever seen this
I did
thing called
those,
the
though.
slingshot, Rhino? The only
Oh yeah, I saw the slingshot where you just do the bungee jump.
I'm scared of. I would honestly say the
Zip line,
slingshot.
yeah.
The slingshot
when
is
it's
something I probably
in
wouldn't
the air
fuck
in
with.
that ball,
That's probably something I wouldn't fuck with.
I would.
Like as far as being afraid of something, I'm definitely afraid of
Look,
slingshot. Like,
I look at this. I look at things when I'm
I didn't
doing
see too many people
and I
pass
be
out.
fear. My life flashes before my
You
eyes. I
just
be
being
like,
up there high like
are
that.
you satisfied with the life that you'll live? I'm always telling myself, yes, I am. Could I have did more?
I didn't
Yes,
see one.
but the life that I live now, if this ride something happened, because Final Destination fucked up everything with rides.
boy, they really
Oh
did.
god.
You know what I'm saying?
Planes,
Let's
rides,
stop talking about Final
highways,
Destination, bro. Kill that.
highways, dentist office, bathrooms,
Man, look, and it's just like
sheds.
my family is good. Something happens. Yeah. And I know I've talked to my wife. I've talked to my kids. I said, what y'all see me doing? Something happened to daddy. Keep it going. Keep it going.
It's gonna take care of you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always be here with y'all. Keep that going. If I want to get a tire shot, I bet you my son gonna make sure that motherfucker happens. You know what I'm saying? If I want to sell juice, I bet my goddamn daughter gonna make sure it's the best goddamn juice ever.
Legacy.
Hell, son, hey, look, my damn wife is filming for the Get Out Chest podcast. Her personality will come out.
Legacy, boy. That's a legacy right there, boy.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's beautiful. That's what you're here to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Produce, recreate, boy, and make your legacy continue. That's what's up.
You know, so don't be afraid, man. Conquer them fears, dog.
You know what? We going on that motherfucker.
Let's go to the goddamn pet and just hold a damn snake. You grab a snake, choke him, and then bang, 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 I'm snake
Petco,
bang.
hey, I ain't no friend.
Bang, bang, bang.
For one thing, them motherfuckers look slimy, but they dry. Like, how the fuck you look slimy, but you dry? Like, what they mean? You like, dude, swear to God, like my brain can't process it. I'm like, how the hell are you holding that? You look slimy, but you dry. Come on, bro. I can't hold a snake. Hold a snake.
I think the first time I held a snake,
They don't bite.
Y'all hell snakes, hell fucking
catch snakes.
hell no. I ain't touching that shit.
Snake, like a good thick
Like
snake.
like Python.
Python, a small baby, like some.
There's some snakes you don't fuck
I ain't
with.
scared of no.
I will
garden.
touch snake skins
I ain't scared of
before
no
I
shit
touch
you can
that
run over
shit.
with a lawnmower and that shit be done. I ain't scared of no shit. I ain't scared of no green snake that you can pick up with some tongs and throw out.
Man,
No.
garden snakes ain't shit, but I'm talking about poisonous ones.
I
So
can run that bitch
He's
over.
over.
I'm talking about a python. I'm talking about
you talking about Python? Python, man. Have y'all seen Jackass?
they be in the yard and with my lawnmower on, they don't laugh.
Look, I watched some Anaconda.
They don't.
And I wanted to be.
Seen Jackass?
Ice Cube made me want to be.
You can't beat a lawnmower. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with no
This
python.
yellow thing- It's this yellow thing called a boa, a python, and I can't.
Only Python I'm fucking with is with Conan. That's it.
Huh?
You said with Conan.
Conan. Python is
Conan? Oh, Conan.
Oh yeah,
That's what we don't know nothing about.
I can't. But I'm telling you, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Petco. We gonna and then we're gonna go to zip line, and then we gonna zip. He gonna zip line, because he's talking about fear ain't fear. Fear is just fear. You talking about fear is fear. Fear is fear. Fear ain't real. Fear is thoughts of made. Fear is made up.
You know what?
Fear is actually an idea, something that we think is going to happen that hasn't happened yet.
I'm like, yeah, man. Fear is fear.
Until you up there. Until you up.
Fuck fear.
Right now, you can't turn back now.
Now, for real, fear definitely is something that ain't happened yet.
And you gotta look at shit too. Like I've always had a fear of flying. Like I hate flying on
We be on
Your
flights all
fear
the
of
time.
flying
I hate
is
playing.
crashing.
But I'm saying
Your fear of flying is crashing.
before I even went on the plane, like my fear of flying was just like I
Crashing.
told myself I would never get on a plane.
You thought you would die.
Yeah. But you know how many planes I done been on since then?
You can't do that though.
Well,
No,
You gotta travel. You have to travel at the end of the day. You can't just tell yourself that because you tell
Yeah,
yourself
this
that, you
motherfucker
ain't
gonna be like,
gonna do it.
we got a little turbulence, guys. We're going through that. Nigga shaking and shit. Nigga fly out the window. Nigga sucked out the window.
That turbulence ain't no joke though, bro. That shit be serious sometimes.
You said what?
Especially trying to jump on the plane. The turbulence ain't. That turbulence is crazy.
Turbulence sucks.
You know what?
I had when 5 minutes.
First of all,
Turbulence,
That shit.
man.
I have never been.
It's true. Like I never looked at it like that, Mr. James. I never looked at it like it's just turbulence is just a bad pothole.
Hey, for real, like a bad road, like a bad road in the sky.
Yeah.
Like, you riding on 39th Street. That's what that is.
Yeah, I think of simple shit. That's
That
like,
window, you look out the window, see that wing going like this.
Bro, have you ever hit a pothole so bad you gotta turn your music down? Like, man, what the fuck? You gotta sing, you gotta hear like this.
Yeah, it sounds expensive and shit.
You know something's fucked up. You hit that pothole.
Like I knew my
Like, ooh.
rotate like this.
Bro, I hit a pothole. I was like, fuck! I knew something was fucked up, bro. I was like, man, let me turn this music down. I heard do. My car dragging. I said, fuck! I thought I flat one time. I come out the next day with 2 of them.
So you felt that 39th Street. You felt that station. You felt that earlier, bro.
Man, look.
You felt that earlier, bro.
I even called Terry.
You felt that earlier, bro.
I called Terry. It was crazy. Every time I hit a pothole and it's real bad, it fucking rained. So I can't get out there. Yeah, let me tell you a funny story. The funny story.
You couldn't see that shit.
Funny story. I was with my cousins, right? We was leaving. We was leaving Brisbane Bulls. We was going to the strip club. This is it's so funny. So we was headed there.
Money we ain't
We
got
was-
to spend because all the state.
We was headed there. I hit a pothole. And I just knew. I was like, can I just hit the pothole and just be lucky that it didn't? This is when I had my rims. These are 22-inch rims.
praying. Please, God.
That's when it's even worse.
And you pray,
So-
you pray, and that shit ain't there.
so,
Like, oh,
I hit that
Boy,
I hit that pothole that I didn't see. So I was like, all I heard was I pulled over at the gas station. Look, and I was like deep in the hood, bro. I pulled over at the gas station. I was like, all right, I got a flat. It was just luckily it was one time. I had to change that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I went over there. You know, let's keep it true. Black people don't fuck with you like motherfuckers be portraying on all this bullshit.
Yeah.
They ask you for help before they even do some bullshit to you.
Right.
So it was brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, was asking what I need help with. I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mechanic special. I threw all my good clothes off. Boom. Hit that bitch up, changing, and went straight to the strip club. I'm gonna see me some ass tonight.
and you know what, ladies? That's why this nigga married and all y'all bitches is single because it's a real one. He can change tires right in the middle of the night.
I changed the tire. It was like 2 in the morning. I said, I'm going to the damn strip club.
That's all women want. That's all I want a nigga that can change tires in the middle of the night.
And that's real.
Because me,
A lot of these
I'm
niggas
calling
can't change
somebody. I'm not
Bro,
changing no
I lit
fucking
that-
tire.
like,
I got my gun.
Bro,
I'm
I
not
lit
changing
that
no
bitch. Bro, I lit
got a
that
gun.
motherfucker up. I like motherfucker started working for NASCAR.
Have
I was
insurance.
zip, boom.
Motherfuckers at a pit stop.
So quick.
The pit crew. That nigga was at the pit crew.
Everything comes out the car mad, bro.
Bro.
Nigga, you change that all you want. No,
Man,
but
I knocked that shit.
Nigga, I done changed the
and
tire.
still went to the strip club. They
I
was
got,
like, damn,
I got
what
money.
happened? I said, yeah, man, I
Hit
got
that
a flat, but it's all
beverages
good, nigga. I
first.
just called him on. Let's see this ass.
Nigga,
I called my wife and everything. I said, yeah, I done got a flat. Oh, what you gonna do?
your wife ain't gonna.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? But look, man, that shit. The next day I wasn't too happy because I didn't spend this month at the strip club. Then had to spend $225 for the goddamn fix. I was like, bro,
How much
this
you?
is
How much per se? How much you think? At a strip club.
I don't think that's due for the internet. I think that's none of the internet damn business.
You gonna take a shot?
Me myself
We're
personally.
talking about it. We're
I
talking
mean,
about it. Hold on,
I've
let's hit,
ever-
I gotta hit the shot first.
The only time
Maybe
I've
you might
ever
wanna hit a shot
experienced
too.
stripping
Got to
shop.
see
I probably spent
I've only experienced a stripping club.
me in
Never been
particular.
to a club. Never been. Lie. It's a lie. Been one time. It was a horrible club.
Me in particular, myself, I probably spent under $1,000 on strippers.
How much did you actually spend?
$1,000.
How much have I actually spent in a strip club?
How much you actually spend?
Like in one go?
Like one go. What's the most you ever spent at a strip club?
In one go, probably like $100.
$100. How about you? How much have you ever spent on the strip?
Be honest. You want me to be 100? Don't lie.
In like one go.
Like one go, not like all throughout, just like one
Like
night.
the one
The
time you
most
went.
you ever
I
spent.
don't even want it because it's gonna make me sound like broke.
No, go ahead.
No, it ain't.
Go ahead.
I do the same shit.
23,
That's
25, like 25. I give a lot of ones.
25.
Yo, the Chiefs is on.
Get one.
Yo, we got team is on.
Is normally when we kick it, we know what we do.
Mm.
We get the little shindig or whatever. We go kick it, and I probably spent $25 at that. Anytime we've kicked it, I probably spend nothing but
The
25.
most-
Even that night when I messed up them Coke Whites,
Let's not talk about that.
Messed up my Nikes.
I had, bro. I'm
Forgot
sorry.
about that.
You was
I'm
good.
sorry.
You was on that. You was on this.
I was, and honestly, I wasn't on that for years.
But you
Like,
did
I
this
did-
and you did other shit too. You did that light shit too.
And then Deer had some
They
smoke.
tell you in the motherfucking
Hey,
building.
how you doing, Tay?
But
What's
like
up?
that even that night, 25. Like
You know what?
$25.
Cool about that night though. Even though
Hey, in Kansas City,
I ain't
niggas.
gonna front. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I got something going on. Hey, cuz after this shit is over, I'm gonna explain what I got going as far as this little new gig. And I'm
you know more bands coming up.
I'm gonna make that
What
right.
you doing now, Kansas City? Kansas City
I'm
is
gonna make that.
on
I'm
right now, bro.
put it this way. I'm gonna make that right. I can make that right.
Before we get off, the most I've ever spent at a strip club was when we was in Vegas. I spent $500 at a strip club.
Niggas still wasn't ready.
We didn't go to trip. We didn't get that trip, man.
At a
You was
strip
in
club.
Vegas too?
Nah, he wasn't there with me.
Nah, I wasn't with them.
I'm about to say how much you spent,
Yeah,
right?
my wife gonna be like, nigga, what? But she knew because she contributed to a couple of that.
Well, that night I think I spent a little more.
And
that night.
then I wasn't even ready to go.
We was about to go back in. We was like, man, we gotta leave. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
See,
We gotta get some more money and just go back.
when we was
I'm
at
cool.
when we was out there in Dallas, I spent about 2. I was getting ready to spend some more. Harold, thank God for Harold. Harold dragged me up out that motherfucker. He was like, nigga, come on, it's time to go.
That's what you need.
I got to start
Nah,
It
it's
started
2
at
o'clock. We live with the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Chiefs is going on right.
Yeah, I know everybody, but yes, Tay. I spent $500, and I would have spent some more. See, that 500 was a bonus.
Yeah,
So it, you know what I'm saying? It was just like I already had that to the side. Like
light skin moment, y'all.
I'm about to think I'm Floyd Mayweather in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
He had a light skin moment.
But I was like, you know what? And I would have got some more out of the ATM if my cousins didn't want to drag us up out of there. Because he was going to go back with me.
I was ready to go
Come
back.
to think about it, we should have just left them niggas and we could have Uber back to the room and stayed in the strip club.
I think we were so caught up on the transportation that we had.
Yeah.
That luxury ass Mercedes.
Yeah,
the motherfucking big van.
I
So it was like, nigga, we getting this big ass
I
van.
spent,
and we was
and
moving
because
together.
you know what? I was having so much fun in that motherfucker.
You know what's crazy though? We left there, and then me and cousin, then we went down to the
They went down
motherfucking
to the
strip
strip.
till like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Till daylight came up. Like we could have been at the strip club.
6 in the morning. Y'all niggas.
We was turned up.
But I told us, look, I'm about to spend, look, nigga, I'm about to be at the strip club. I'm about to spend.
We was turned up in Vegas, yo. Turned Vegas.
I mean, I'm over here. I got 3 big booties in front of me. I'm just thinking I'm fucking Floyd Mayweather throwing this guy. I'm like, yeah, boy, you paying girls tuition and shit?
This nigga said Floyd Mayweather.
Man, I thought it was.
Let me give my little shout out too.
You know what I'm saying?
Moving, the game started.
Gang
The
here
game
was
is on. I'm
starting.
just like shit, we moving, man.
Yeah, I know.
We on, nigga. I was just.
The energy that picked up, the liquor that kicked in, but did too.
I wanna shout out Mr. Quia Logan, a Perilous podcast. She put her faith in me every
Right now.
You know, she's patient with me. She's back to me with the feedback on time. I get everything taken care of, and then she posts to tag me and all that good stuff. But she puts her faith in me to edit her video. Keep that on the.
I'm talking
keep
shit.
that on
I'm
the wrap.
talking.
But no, she was actually like,
asking all these real questions.
but
on
real
y'all
shit.
goddamn-
She's my first. She was actually my first editing customer before we start doing the promo stuff. So that's why I appreciate her and everything that she do. And you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Perilous Podcast because she trusted me with the first.
And go
I even
watch
told her,
that.
I said, look, I ain't no master. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no pro, but I'm learning.
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, black people trusting black people. That's what she
Yeah.
didn't do.
Shit.
That's what I'm gonna see. The whole thing is in the '60s. What I'm talking about.
Nigga jump back.
We're gonna go backwards. That's what hella motherfuckers did with each other. That shit, like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I can do it. And if you trust me,
you know
we
what?
can get better. And you know
We
what
all
she
learning
said?
together,
You know what
though.
she said? She was like, yeah. Fuck with that. You black, I'm black. I'm gonna get some money, and we gonna get it. Like, that's dope.
When it
That's-
comes
that's-
to
that there's
when
a
it comes to
community.
editing, I always point them like, I'm because we're gonna get you right. Engineering, I'm still learning, but you know what I'm saying. I'm like, I know that I could get with one of the bigger boards. I'm gonna challenge myself and get a bigger master board. You know what I'm saying? Because I conquered the little shit that I do have, and it's still sometimes it be a little rough. But that's due to these mics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But the more we do this, the more we're gonna elevate. The more, like, you know, before we get up out of here, I do want to give Lil Santress. I want to give Lil Santress a shout out, bro, because when she said, "I'm loving the growth," I see the growth. I see what y'all doing, and y'all, it's like, and I'm here for this ride. I'm enjoying it. I appreciated that, bro. I'm like, damn, well, you know what I'm saying? And I look, I'm like, we are really growing out here.
Shout out to Men's Perspective Tuesdays. Talk about it. The women.
We got it. We
show
just
up
got
on
it. We
Tuesday,
just got to
y'all.
get you women to come on every day. Y'all
Bro,
know,
the
y'all
women
want
be in there.
They do.
heavy on
They love them Tuesdays,
They
bro.
love the Tuesdays. Nigga, we be having so many women in there on Tuesday, and they all give their different feedback. This shit be crazy. We always talk about relationships, men, women. Talk about it Tuesdays is so fucking raw, bro. I love. That's probably like my favorite day out the week when it comes to the podcast. It used to be this one, but you know we be fucked up. So it's Tuesday.
And then we kind of wing it today.
Hey,
we
Drunk
winging it today,
Drunk
bro.
Man Sundays is my place. I done been. It's the third.
It's
time.
your third time.
time.
Yes.
Third time on Drunk Man Sunday. I appreciate
Your second time on Drunk Man Sundays. Your third time on the show.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
It is, yeah. Second time on Drunk
Because
Man
the first,
Sunday.
but you know what? This is the first
And I talk
time.
every time I get on here. I'm like, Ronald, I talk to you.
No, it's the first time that you on here by yourself though.
Yeah.
Every all the other shows you've been on with somebody. Remember the last one you was on with
Somebody
Now
else.
we
was
ain't
there?
gonna, somebody we
we
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
fucking
say
name.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
The first one I was there with.
The first one we was all on the screen. And then you came another time with the
First time we had
reporter,
that episode.
and then another nigga that we ain't gonna fucking name.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
for some reason, I
Yeah.
thought the second
When
time
we
when I
was
was
out-
in the spot,
Yeah,
I
we
thought,
was at
Nah,
we was at my
with
home.
somebody.
Yeah, we was on
He
there with
was
somebody. He
digital.
was digital. We ain't gonna name that nigga
But this your
name,
first
bro.
time on everybody.
Yeah, we good.
hey, boy. Hey, man, I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Hey,
We need to bring Boomer and Jared back for that DJ special
We do.
again, man.
We do.
They got that episode.
Hey,
on season
we
one,
didn't
season
elevate it from the last time that everybody has been
Yes.
on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We gotta retake
Facts.
something because audio. You know what I'm
I love we
saying?
do, man.
And next
I love
week
this
we're
shit.
gonna have the owner of
Hey,
Drop.
yo, as
yeah.
well.
Isaiah King will be in the building.
There's an anti-V-Day party going down February 12th, 8
Let me keep
p.m.
talking to the kick, speaking that
Damn,
camera
bro,
right there.
There's an anti-V-Day party going down February 12th, 8 p.m. 808 Main Street, Grandview, 64030, right in Grandview. We got a lot of I got a performance going on. We got a lot of hot people gonna be doing their thing, man. That shit gonna be hard. So I'm gonna make sure that they get the information and that we'll be sending it on to you.
We'll post it on Tuesday. I'll post it up here on Tuesday.
It's gonna be hot,
Women,
man.
women in the building. Women
It's gonna be hot. It's the
No,
first time.
no,
It's the
no.
first time I actually been on in a minute. So I mean, I really would appreciate it if everybody come in. We're gonna give them the QR code. If you post the QR code, come and see me. It's gonna be hot though, man. Anti-V-Day party,
We gonna get
man.
that fly
Let's
from-
go,
Man,
man.
you know,
Let's
as
go.
long as the Get Off Chest podcast got a section, we in that
We in
bitch.
that
We in that
We in that
motherfucker,
bitch.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hosting.
Hosting.
What's the see? So the whole thing is it's gonna be.
Hosted.
I ain't gonna front. So what's up on the Get Off Your Chest podcast?
We got a convention coming up. We got a convention in the works. We got a convention coming up. We're going to talk behind the scenes. We got some shit coming up.
Well, the convention ain't really know we need to hold back because it's for people. It's for other podcasts in Kansas City. We all
for
meeting up together.
yeah.
We're gonna meet
I'm
up.
talking about something different. I'm talking
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we
about
we-
convention gonna be hard.
Come
Let's
on.
pull up
Should
on
be a
that.
good
bitch.
time.
Listening party. If you are an artist, I say artist because it's for all genres. Whether you paint, you draw, you rap,
You play the
you
fucking
sing,
guitar.
you play an
Shout out to the mic.
whatever the case may be, man. We have a listening party or a
Fucking
show and tell party, and it's $50, bro. Look, listen. I don't know if anybody. I mean, if you fuck with the Get Off Your Chest
There you
podcast, you've seen the promo. You've seen the promo for $10 for artists for your music. Put your music on here. You've seen who we've had, the promos that we've had on here. Bro, invest in yourself.
Stop being scared, man.
Invest in yourself. It's gonna be up here forever. It's $10. If you ain't got $10, then you ain't got a car.
Niggas smoke $10, bro.
And then
Niggas that smoke, nigga, a G, bro. You like you smoking that shit?
Somebody dime bag.
So you spend 100,
Like,
100
you spend
300 on a pack. So
So stop bullshitting, bro. You got that shit in your, you blow that shit in
yesterday's
the air.
price ain't gonna be
Tomorrow's
today's
price.
price. Let me tell y'all something.
There you go.
Let me tell y'all something. Like, y'all over here bullshitting, looking at the numbers like, oh, why should I use them? Motherfucker, like I said, I believe in this dream and I believe in the team. And I know we're gonna be where we wanna be. So you better get on board while you fucking can, while the price is low. Because you're gonna wish you did. Let's say a year from now, you're gonna wish you got on. You're gonna be like, damn, I could have got my motherfucking music out there for $10 back then. Now it cost me such and such.
But you know, I love
Because
Shit happened with stocks.
Hold on.
Fucking
Hey,
shit.
hold on.
the ones that have engaged in that.
I love them.
Shout out
I
to
love
Malik,
y'all.
man. Malik had a hell of an interview on the show last Sunday. I love that we're building these relationships too.
Yeah.
If y'all would have went back to us, if y'all would have went back, nigga, season 2, you know what I'm saying? Y'all would have heard what we had to say about some of these.
Yeah.
But it is what it is with
Yeah.
that. But at the same time, man, if you're an artist and you respect your own craft, why not put that money? Because we'll put that money into ourselves to get promoted somewhere else. And y'all know what type of platform we have, so why not put that $10 into something that's gonna get you residual on feedback and views? You never know who's watching your shit. 10 times, nigga, 10 people watching your video, 3 of them gonna fuck with you. So
You know what's crazy? It only takes one person to change
One.
it.
facts.
One person
That's why we going
to
Sway in the morning.
change
I'm talking
your
to you.
life.
Sway in the morning. Sway hit us
And,
up.
and I say that to say this.
I wanna
That
Sway.
one
That's
person,
my goal. I want to get
that
And
one
always
be shit, it could be a billionaire.
give you
It
so
could be
many
that
opportunities in
person-
life.
It could be that one person that influences others. That one person can say, hey, man, make sure you check out this, and the third. You got 1,000 people checking your shit out, all from that one person. That one person. So stop fucking being afraid and get yourself out there. If you ain't got $10, to invest in yourself,
What your
what the
team
fuck
look
is you
like?
doing?
$10 ain't shit.
Because all it takes is one fucking person. They might not see it today. They might not see it tomorrow. They can see this shit next week. Hell, they can see this shit next month. Fuck, they can see it next year. But that one person saw it.
Check them out.
And now look at you today.
It'll be there for 5 years, man. It's gonna be there forever.
We got the owner of Drought coming through next week.
Now, how did that come about?
That came about through Ross. We would have never noticed. I knew the clothing line.
Right.
I did know the clothing line, but I never knew the person behind the clothing line.
Yeah.
Ross. Shout out to everybody loves Ross. She said, "Hey,
Ross
check
Ross.
this out."
She said that's the movie.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking good. I think this sweater from Ross.
Not that goddamn Ross. She said, "Hey, check this out." And when we looked at it, I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "It's a good movie." And the fact that by her doing that got his attention for him to check us out, and he will be on here next week. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. With that one person knew who he was, and not only that, guess what? He was on Ross them show in the beginning of their season. And I would have never had knew that if she never introduced us to who he was. That one person can change your fucking life, man. Stop being afraid, man.
You never
Shout out to everybody who loves Ross.
There you go. I mean,
Yeah,
look,
shout out to the Queens.
game is on. Game on. We're about 110 over. Is there anything y'all gotta say or want to say to the people before we get up out of here? It could be anything we went over. It could be shit that y'all just want people to hear. What do y'all want the people to know?
I
before
want
we get up
people,
out of here?
even because we had rape conversation that happens.
Fair.
I want people to, even if you know what I'm saying, did start off the year by doing what you said you're gonna do, I want you to get out of your comfort zone. I want you can start now. Start now by getting out of your comfort zone. Do things that you want to do, but you were scared to do. Do that shit. Get out of your comfort zone. Stop being so comfortable with this shit. Because by you getting out of your comfort zone, you never know how much that could change your life.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Ronald.
This is me straight up. We should lagging.
Go ahead.
We hear you.
Hey, just me straight up. I might be lit as fuck right now and emotional right now, but straight up, like these two will get you out of your fucking comfort zone all the fucking time. That's why I'm going back. But yeah, just stay true to yourself and just know who you are and not worry about what the fuck other people say. Like what CJ said earlier, it don't fucking matter. Like if you know what you're doing is going to fucking it's going to progress you in life. It don't matter what the fuck other people think. They're trying to bring you down and shit. And yo, my Niners is going to fucking win the Super Bowl this year. So that's
Damn, nigga, cut that nigga off. That nigga talk too much.
God damn. Fucked it all up, that damn 49ers. Now, real talk, bro. I appreciate every time I come on this motherfucker, bro. Every time I come on this motherfucker is lit, man. So, hey, what do I want everybody to do on here? Comment in the sections and say, bring Arthur back. Bring Arthur back. Because every time we on, baby. But not other than that, man, like, thank you for having me. This is a great platform, bro. Y'all doing y'all motherfucking thing, man. Continued success, bro. I just can't wait to come back. Hey, comment, bring Arthur back. Bring Arthur back.
Hey, I had to do it on purpose.
See, trying to guess the episode is gonna be complicated. He's on season 2. You'll see him shit.
It was the first time though.
Yeah, it's like 10 and 11. I was like 10 and 11, bro.
Oh, you do know we was recording throughout the week too, nigga. It's like it's down there. It's like it's before 20. I know it's before.
It's like 10.
20.
I ain't saying it's like 10 and 11, bro. The reason why I think that because it's like I'm 11-10.
Touchdown.
So, like,
Touchdown.
y'all motherfuckers talking about football. Hey,
No, he didn't.
All right, let's get the fuck up out of here, y'all.
Hold on.
Go ahead, cuz.
He didn't. 2 feet in.
Hey, let's take this last shot and we get up out of here,
chase
y'all.
out the board. We in this
I'm done with
bitch.
guys, man.
Get up your chest podcast.
Yeah,
Every
you got them.
motherfucking Sunday. Drunk man. We drunk, bitch.
Nigga, I had to catch up what you were saying so I can hit the goddamn button.
It's football, bro.
Can I say my piece? Motherfuckers? Nah, dope show, man. Once again, I apologize for my energy at the beginning. We kind of let the let the liquor do its thing and turn up. Man, I got a lot on my mind at this moment. But we back. Talk about it Tuesday. We got pull up. Talk about it Tuesday. Be up Wednesday. Y'all know what's going on, man. Appreciate Mr. James. Mama for letting us hold it down in here, man. Like it's been a long week, y'all, but we're gonna make sure this next week is just that much better. So make sure y'all tap in. We got Scooter back. We're gonna bring him back again, man.
Hit
So
that
he
like
can talk
button.
his shit, man. Y'all, when he comes in, he always talks this shit. No matter if he's talking a lot, he still talks his shit. So make sure y'all tap in, man. We doing big things for 2022. We already starting off great with season 3. So pull up. If you haven't watched the last, nigga, we on what, episode 13. You ain't watched the last 12 episodes, go back, check them out. Cop the merch. We didn't even broadcast the merch today.
But you
Cop
know
the
what?
merch.
We got some dope coming for the merch, right?
We got some
Right.
dope coming for the merch.
Right.
And we may have
Oh,
some
yeah.
dope coming for the. We're gonna put that back down. But tap in with us. Shout out to everybody. Look, shout out to all the podcasts in Kansas City because we about to do this convention. It's about to be
We're gonna
lit.
bring all you motherfuckers out.
March
Madness
Madness
show.
as well
I
coming
might
up.
have to start a show fucking with y'all, nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you,
I might
look,
have to start
get
a
off your
show
chest
fucking
podcast.
with y'all,
Hashtag
bro.
get off your chest podcast everywhere, man.
Black men,
With
stay
us.
strong.
Black men, stay strong. We out.
Let's go.
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. 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 Got it on your mind.